Hey, it's Pupmeister, and I am actually very excited about probably the next 3 videos because I'm going to be making a dual zombie XP farm. So what do I mean by that? Well, in video 1, which is this one, I'm going to be going through how to make a typical zombie XP farm with the spawner as you see it right behind me. And we're going to slightly adjust it to prepare for video 2. Because video 2, we're going to make it so that with one button, you can switch it from a zombie XP farm where you can hit them with your sword and get XP and all their drops and all that to an automatic sculk farm. So in other words, they will be dying and creating sculk all over the place. So that is something that's kind of an AFK because they will be dying and spreading sculk while perhaps you do something else in the area. And then in video 3, I'm going to be showing you how to make something that will definitely help you out after making what we do in video 2. So let's get started on this dual zombie XP sculk XP farm. So let's take a look at what we're going to need. 2 chests, a hopper, a carpet, and you're not going to need 6 slabs, but I mean, you get 6 slabs when you make slabs, so you might as well have 6 because you will need a number of them in different places. You'll need 2 buckets of water, and in this particular case, if you want to follow through and make it not only a zombie XP farm, but a dual zombie XP farm and zombie sculk farm, then you're going to need a sign as well. So let's get started. So first, I'm going to make our little well. So where are we here? I'll probably be actually digging into this wall, so I probably don't want to make it there. Let's do it over here, shall we? A little bit there, a little bit there. Okay, we're going to put 1 bucket of water in that corner. Another bucket of water in that corner. And here you have your unlimited water now. So let's get started over here. I guess we need to get rid of this guy. Now, the first thing you want to do is put a torch on top of the spawner so nothing spawns, because you don't want to be making this while zombies are spawning all over the place. Now, number 2 is you want to be 4 blocks in every direction from the spawner. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And of course, you want to go all the way to the roof. Oh, it looks like I've been up here. Oh, there's a little bit of a hallway up here. Well, I'm going to have to block that off. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's that way. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're actually going to need it 1 block out. So we'll just make another line there, and all this is gonna have to go. And this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. That will be our wall. All right, just like that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, excellent. So, for the moment, I'm going to leave this open, but you may have noticed I brought some tinted glass. And of course, you don't need this, but I'm going to put the tinted glass right up front here so I can kind of see what's going on inside the spawner. So it's time to break all this out. And I'll tell you what, we'll be back when I'm done with just making sure that there's 4 blocks on every side. And I'll see you when we're done. Okay, and we are done. So we've got 4 blocks on every side of the spawner. So that is step 1. Step 2 is you need to be at least 3 blocks up, which spawner rooms always are. So the spawner is on the floor, 1, 2, 3, see? But we also need to be 3 down. So 1, 2, and 3. So this whole floor area needs to go down 3 squares. So before we do that, I'm just going to throw some light on the different sides. We don't really need to light it up as much as we used to because nothing can spawn unless it's 0. And it's kind of tough for it to do these days. Right here, we've got light 7 way over here in the corner. So, all right. So now the other thing you can do, and remember I said you don't necessarily need the slab. I like to put a slab on top. This will prevent zombies from spawning on top of the spawner and just kind of hanging out. Now, if you don't want to use slabs, you can also just use cobblestone blocks. Just pile it straight up to the ceiling, and then nothing will be able to spawn in that spot either. Okay? I just like it. I just like the look of having a slab on top instead of a pillar to the roof, but it really doesn't matter as far as how it works. So let's start digging down. Ooh, look at this. And you might even find some goodies. Ooh, and more. I like it already. All right. 7 diamonds. I'll take it. All right, so I will keep mining. And when I'm 3 blocks down in this entire area, I'll be back. Okay, and here we are. So as you can see, I left 3 blocks underneath just so you can see we are now 3 deep here. And this is kind of what it looks like. Now, normally you wouldn't have this window here, but I'm kind of keeping it for my tinted glass. I've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across. I might have to block up maybe there. 5. So I'll do 5. And I'm going to block this off now with the tinted glass. And tinted glass, of course, just doesn't let any light in so that you can look in without worrying about any light getting in. So, all right. So here we go. So this, for all intensive purposes, are solid walls. So now you have to decide what side do you want the zombies coming out? And I think I want them coming out here. And as you can tell, this is right in the middle. So this is where they will be coming out, right here. So the first thing you want to do is you want to grab the first bucket of water and throw it in the corner over there. And you want to grab your second bucket of water and throw it in the corner over there. And you're going to see that it kind of has that kind of shape to it now. So the next thing you want to do is dig out all these blocks that the water is not touching. Okay, just like that. And I guess we want to go one more deep here. So now, let's take out the corner block of each of these corners here. Just like that, okay? And as you can tell, everything is flowing right to the middle, and it's going to force them right in here, and they will stop right here. So this is where we want to dig under normal circumstances. So if you're just making a zombie XP farm, this is exactly where you want to dig. And you want to dig about 3 down. Now, in my case, because I'm going to be making this a dual zombie XP farm and zombie sculk farm, which will eventually be over there, I have to do it a little differently. And as I was checking out the area, I noticed that I was a lot deeper than I thought I was. So when I start digging down here, I actually start hitting bedrock. And that is not cool, because that makes things a lot more complicated. So what we're going to do is dig a little further, because I'm going to need to do a whole redstone switching device over here. So normally you'd want to go here, but I'm going to go here. And I did sort of dig already a little tunnel going over here, because the bedrock makes it so much more complicated. I don't want to dig down into bedrock. I need the space to make things down there, and the bedrock just makes things all the more complicated, let me tell you. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig down one more, and that's going to continue the flow here. And we're going to need one sign, and we're going to put the sign right here so that the water, when it flows, will stop right there, and they'll drop into here. Okay, so first of all, let's just take these out, and I'm going to just move this sign actually down one right there, because now the water will flow. See? And like I said, it will stop right here. And this is where we want to go down. And like I told you, I have already dug a little bit of a tunnel here. As you can see, there's a lot of bedrock around here. And if you dig in the wrong place, you're just messed up. So unfortunately, I have to deal with this. Most people won't, and you can just dig down and do your thing, which is great. But unfortunately, in my case, I cannot do that. So we're going to dig this out here because we need a place for our chest. So let's put our chest down just like that and like that. And you're going to take your hopper and you want to put it straight down into your chest, just like that. And then in front, you want to grab your carpet and you want to put it right on top like that. And that's going to prevent the XP from sitting in here and not coming out to you. And then the last thing you want to do is take one of your slabs and slap it down right there, because you do not want the baby zombies coming through and attacking you. And then one other thing you can do is take a couple slabs, put it in front just like this. You can still open your chest, and this way you get a nice clear kill shot for your zombies. All right, so I have placed a portal here because I'm gonna want to be here. You know, I'm gonna want to come here often. So I thought it would be very appropriate to put a shortcut to get here. Now I also have my lovely little redstone lamp, so I'm gonna put the lever right up there. And for now, I'm going to sneak into the corner. So where is my redstone lamp? That will go right there. And I just realized, are they going to spawn on top of the lamp? I want it to give off a lot of light though, so do I risk it? Maybe I should move it one up, and then they will not be able to spawn because it'll only be one block high. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put the lever up there, break that, don't want to lose that, and put it right there. I was wondering why it wasn't working. That's better. All right, so it is working. All right, so let's get rid of these torches and see if it's bright enough. Is it bright enough even in these corners? 1. Oh, did I see a 0? 0. For the most part, I mean, in the back 2 corners, it's 0, so something could spawn there, I suppose. But for the most part, I think it's going to be quiet when I turn that light on. All right. And now let's turn off the lamp and see what happens. Oh, look at that. Wow, 4 right off the bat. And now you know why I like the tinted glass. You can see what's going on in here. And of course, when you're ready, you can come right over here and kill them all. And the good stuff will go in here, the rotten flesh, the armor. Anything else? I guess if there's a baby zombie on a chicken, you know, you'll get the chicken stuff in here. Everything will go in here. And of course, you'll be getting XP as well. See, and you can tell the little babies can't get you. So you're all good. And that is how to make a zombie XP farm. And when you do this kind of farm, you want to make sure you have a looting 3 sword, because that will give you the most drops. I mean, even though most of it will be rotten flesh, you can still trade this in for emeralds. And look, I'm already getting iron nuggets, and I'm getting tools like shovels. So this is working well. Turn this on, get the light going on in there, and this turns off the entire farm. So and the XP sculk farm is going to be over here, and the zombie XP farm is going to be down there. Okay, so if you want both farms to be off, just flick this lever right here. Just a quick flick, and you got zombies coming out already. And this is part 1 of a 3-part series. This is how to make a zombie XP farm, a basic zombie XP farm. Video 2 will see us with one button being able to change this zombie XP farm into a zombie sculk XP farm, which will be over there. We're using the same spawner. We're just going to be flipping a switch, and it'll go from XP to Skulk P. So, I hope you're excited as I am for part 2. And if you were just looking how to build a zombie XP farm, well, now you know. And if you want to know how to turn it into a dual zombie skulk farm, stay tuned next week. Same Pupmeister channel. And you'll see how to do that. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you soon. Bye for now.